What's up, YouTube? This is Chad again, coming at you with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Drakkar Noir by Guy Laroche. Start out with the literal meaning of this. In French, this means black longboat, as in a Viking ship. Yes, that is weird. Can I see a Viking wearing this? Hell yeah, I can. This is a very aggressive, it's a very authoritative and machismo kind of scent. It smells very good, but it outstretches to the person. It will make them smell you whether they want to or not. It's not like all citrusy and nice and floral or whatever. This is a very masculine scent that will get attention one way or another. As far as the smell, a lot of people talk about the oak moss and all that stuff. I get a lot more patchouli than anything else. In this particular scent, I get a lot of patchouli mixed with the citrus at the beginning, which makes a beautiful smell. And then it blends in all the way through the fragrance with the moss at the back, at the bottom of the fragrance. So it's a very good smelling fragrance, but a warning, this can be pungent. When I first got this, I kind of didn't know what to expect. I blind bought it, and I was thinking citrus. I'd heard citrus green kind of smell, and it is, but when I first smelled it, it blew me away. It's very sharp, it's very intense smelling. As far as longevity, this gets pretty darn good longevity. I'll get, a good 8 hours, sometimes 10, and I'll still be able to smell it. It'll still be in the air around me. You won't have, you can wear this to work, or you can pretty much wear this anywhere. It's not going to die off in a few hours like a lot of other fragrances. You have to be careful with this one, though. It does last a long time, and it's projects well. But there are a few people, my girlfriend is one, who are allergic to this. I don't know if it's the patchouli or what she's allergic to exactly, but there's something in this fragrance. When I wore this the first time around her, she came to me and she said, "Wow, that smells really good. What are you wearing?" I told her, and then 10-15 minutes later she started sneezing and sneezing, and it didn't occur to me then, but the next time I wore this with her around, she was sneezing a lot too. And so, obviously I came to the conclusion that this was why she was sneezing and having allergies and stuff. So careful, this can offend people. This is one of those fragrances that people that don't like it are going to really, really not like it. If you have allergies to, or if you're kind of sensitive about the colognes that you like to smell, this is probably going to be one that you may want to be wary of. At least test it out first. Like I said, it's great projection, great longevity. A lot of people say this is a soapy scent. I don't get that. This does not smell soapy to me. To me, this smells what a lot of soaps nowadays try to smell like. The fragrance that are in soaps have a lot of these notes in them. So maybe when people smell and they say, "Oh, that kind of smells soapy," the reason is that the soaps that you're using or whatever, and maybe you smelled, probably tried to take some smells off of this and not the other way around. Whereas something like Prada or Boss Pure, like I reviewed earlier, that smells to me like soap. That was made to be a soapy fragrance. As far as buying this, even if you don't like it, I got this. This is a 1 ounce bottle. I got this for $10 at Walmart. I blind bought it. $10. It's hard to go wrong. This is one that I would almost recommend getting a small splash bottle of. And the reason is, unlike other fragrances where you want to get quite a bit on you, this one's very potent, and it's so sharp. It's such a smell. You only need a little bit of it to smell it. So what I like to do is put one little bit on my, go ahead and do an example here. I'll do a tiny little bit on my finger, right, behind each ear like this, and then do one on each wrist, maybe on the chest, and depending on if I'm needing it to last a little longer, I might do, you know, 2 instead of 1 on each area. That's good. That's enough. One full spray of this, if you had a bigger bottle, that might be too much for me, and I really like the scent. So I would recommend getting a small bottle. If you find out you don't like it, it's $10. I mean, you know, what can you get for $10? So I would actually recommend trying this. This is a really good one. A lot of people know about this. It's a little older smelling, or not, excuse me, it's not old smelling, but a lot of older people will recognize this. And when I say old, I mean over teenager age. I'm talking about in your 30s, 40s, because this was such a popular scent, especially in the 1980s and 90s. And for good reason. It's very good smelling. It gets attention, so people will be like, wow, what are you wearing? And you can tell them this. So as far as value, you can find it pretty cheap. Like I said, at Walmart, I got it for $10. I think the next size up was probably a 1.3, 1.7 was I think it was like $15, $16. Not bad at all. Of course, if you go to like Belk or JCPenney or something, it might be a little more expensive, but shop around. You can find this for cheap, and it's definitely worth it. Just be careful if you have a significant other, or if you yourself have a lot of allergies or kind of sensitive about things. Make sure you're not allergic to this. Alright, YouTube, that is Drakkar Noir. That's going to do it for my review. Rate, comment, subscribe below. I've got a few views. I'm starting to get a little bit of views. I'd like more subscribers, and if you can, comment and let me know what you think of this. You can disagree with me. I don't care. We can have a little discussion in the comment section. So thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully put another one up in the next few days.